Peace, fam. This is your brother Maul, the other Maul, hitting you with an extra special segment today. Still Tom about it, right? This is an extra segment where we take those sideline conversations and those little tangent conversations and it's turned into its own thing. It got a life all its own. Sometimes the conversation is that good, whatever you're sipping on is that good, whatever you're smoking on is that good, but the conversation get extra better, so we added an extra segment because we still Tom about it.
Like I said, in sense, we could just talk about live music. I guess we could start with what we saw Friday, and then I guess let the convo go where it go from there. Very true.
Well, like for my lady, like that's my second. I've been to a lot of concerts, but most of the shit in Texas, basically inside.
Right.
Cause I don't like hot in the weather and the elements outside in Texas. But like that's my second one I've been to in like a scenery like that. The first one was it was when Lil Wayne versus Drake. It was that Wayne versus Drake thing. And the chick that took me, it was another thing for my birthday. The chick that took me, she was like, we on the line. I was like, shit, that's where all the action gonna be at anyway. Be hearing about concerts anyway that's outside. And it was basically the same type thing. Yeah. I was just, all right, cool.
Yeah, that should be love, bro. That should be love like that.
I don't want to up close by the concert if I'm outside and be in the back with the people, because that's where all the good people at anyway.
Yeah, and then in the seats, you be like shoulder to shoulder with motherfuckers. Yeah. So you can't really just stand up and dance or two-step with your lady while you know what I'm saying, in the seat part, because it's the motherfucker right next to you on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that lounge on you get to two-step around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You up, you down, you know what I'm saying? And because I had seats down low in that little bowl area. Yeah. Man, that motherfucking speakers be so loud, bro.
Word.
Yeah, you be old for you. I be too old for that shit, bro. Like I said, down in that bowl, I had tickets, nigga. I was like, yo, this is annoying. Whole head thumping the whole night, nigga. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, fuck this shit. I'd rather sit back there anyway. I could blow my dope peacefully.
That part.
Like I said, ain't nobody shoulder to shoulder with you. You know, it's cool.
So you say when you was close to the stage, this was at Wolf Trap or this was at Jiffy Lube?
At the Jiffy Lube joint.
Oh, okay.
And Wolf Trap too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's Wolf?
Huh?
What's Wolf Trap?
It's another event center, kind of just like that. Well, but not almost. It's more of another. It's similar too. It got a little lawn joint, but it's like a park. They when I was a kid, they used to use it for like local shows and shit. But now celebrities just should be hitting them joints, so it'd be, you know what I'm saying. But it's the same type of thing.
Yeah, so like that's like either. Would that be like the upscale joint? Did they try to?
Yeah, it was more. You'll more or less see like class. They'll have operas and shit at the joint at Wolf Trap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get operas at the Jiffy Lube joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Wolf Trap like an amphitheater.
Yeah.
And that shit like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, just an outdoor theater like joint. You know what I'm saying?
The other what was the Drake and Wayne joint? That was in Texas?
Yeah, it was in Houston. It was out there in a place called the Woodlands Pavilion, and it's like they got money out there. That's where the bread.
Yeah, they had Wayne and Drake at the Jimmy Lou joint a couple years ago. Yeah,
but, yeah, that was my real life first concert I ever went to without working it. Cause I worked for event security out there in Texas. And I was going to all the concerts, seeing all the celebrities. Looking back like not supposed to.
Yeah. But yeah, that Wolf Trap joint, I be, you know what I'm saying, I kind of prefer more because it feel like you get closer and you can bring like coolers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring no cooler to the Jiffy Lube joint because they want your motherfucking $7 a beer type shit, $15 and shit.
Hey, $22 for a beer and a water. Shit. To the slip my sock that motherfucker.
Yeah. I fucking around.
I was hyping shit when I see it carrying with the bottle. How the fuck you get out of here?
That's what I said. How the fuck you get that?
Hell, he do that.
That nigga said he slid in between the chair arms and shit. Like, nigga, they checked my whole chair.
Take the chair out the bag, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take your chair out the bag. I was like, damn.
All right.
Yeah, cool. As soon as they said, make sure your chair took out the bag, I started tucking my weed in my nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
did
oh
that
shit.
car. I did that back at the car. I was like, I was like, should I
Nah,
run?
because I knew wasn't nobody gonna pat me down, but then they was like, hold on, we gonna go through your chair, so they might pat me down. I know you're not gonna touch my nuts. I'll steal you before you touch my nut. So nigga, I know that metal detector ain't gonna hit nothing over here, so don't touch my nut. I got on sweatpants, so don't be acting like it's the metal in my nut. That there. But nah, that shit fuck.
Yeah,
That
because
shit
I texted you, are they doing a pat down? And you
Yeah.
was like, nah, but the metal detector you asked out, or if it's metal you asked out. And I had all my blunts in my Dutch, you know, the Dutches or whatever. And that joint is foil, so that joint go off. I just put it behind my belt buckle.
That shit ain't going off.
Oh, I know. It's the same color as steel.
That,
so
that
like,
shit aluminium fur, nigga. That shit ain't.
But
You
it's
can't
zip
make
line.
no bomb out of that.
My lady was like, ain't smoking no nut weed. Why not?
Why not? Shit, it's my nut, and it's my weed. My weed, my nut. Fuck out my face.
Oh man. So what's the first show y'all been to?
Oh, me and her together?
No, just you. Just I'm talking about you and I'm asking dudes to say a question. My bad.
I've been to a bunch of concerts because like the House of Blues, that's where all that's where you go to see Currency and shit like that, House of Blues, and of course we be chiefing in there. But I done seen Wiz Khalifa, I done seen, like I said, Currency. I done seen a lot of people through work and through not through work type stuff. Like I said, the event security, I'm security for concerts and big events. So
yeah,
I'm gonna look back and see who back there performing and whatnot. But I done been to a bunch of concerts before. But that one right there was top tier because I would have seen my 9th year born ass in something like that right there, man. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that shit was fun. That shit was hella fun. For me, I went to, I think it was like 99 or maybe 2000, 2001, some shit like that. It was because, you know, like I said, the Lost Boys, I was a huge fan of the Lost Boys. So they did like a Up in Smoke tour. It was the Lost Boys, it was Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was motherfucking, those were the biggest joints that I remember from that joint. But, you know what I mean? I was like 18, 19 when I went to the joint. My uncle took us all, me and all my cousins and shit. At the time, I was older than all them, so I slid off, got high, came back. You know what I'm saying? Had you know what I'm saying? Had a little half a J. My cousin was like, "Oh man, Dad ain't gonna let me go nowhere." So I said, "Come on, we gonna walk to the bathroom." Let her hit a J. Came back acting stupid, got us all in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Then some niggas that was sitting around us lit up these big ass blunts and swung them Jones back, and then we was all smoking. Even my uncle hit that. Let me see that shit. Then y'all know what y'all doing. And he hit the joint a couple times, and we was in that joint partying, but it was like Up in Smoke tour or some shit like that.
Okay.
It might not have been, but like I said, it was Bone Thugs and Harmony, Lost Boys, a couple of them motherfuckers I can't really remember. But that was like the first joint I went to. And you know, I've been going to them shows regularly, you know what I'm saying? Between Wolf Trap and Jiffy Lube, you know what I'm saying? Some shit fire, I'll go hit it. Like I said, I take the elders to the Frankie Beverly and Maze joint that was at the Wolf Trap joint, you know what I'm saying? The old school go-go, the old school rap show, you know what I mean? Like shit. That shit be fire, bro.
Yeah,
I think Wolf Trap better. For me, Wolf Trap better. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely on the show, going to more shows, whatever. I ain't really been to a lot of shows. I know the first show I went to was probably like 2004, 2005 with Wiz and Big Crit. And like I said, that's still like 2000, you know what I mean, early. So that's early in their career. And with Nicholas F., you know what I mean, the nigga from Richmond. Like the show was in Richmond, so he was on that joint or whatever. So that was probably like the first like big show that I told to you, my nigga. That was like the first big show I probably went to. And then like I said, all the shows that I went to was, nigga, I was up next. You know what I mean? Like I ain't really going. I won't go. And the funny thing about it, because I told my DJ the other day, like, if I would have seen, because he always told me how dope Buster was. I was like, bro, if I would have seen Buster back then, it probably would have changed my whole fucking life.
Changed my whole performance aspect. How
I probably should have went to more shows while I was performing instead of just the shows that I was performing at. Right. You know what I mean? You seeing niggas on your
level. Other amateur niggas performing.
Yeah. So you ain't really, I'm better than these niggas. You ain't nowhere though. You know what I mean? Compared to like If I'd have seen Busta while I was trying to perform, nigga,
Man, listen.
either to rose my game up or maybe like, yeah, I can't do this shit for this nigga.
I was trying to explain to a nigga the other day, like, yo, you go see Nas, you go see Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? But Busta just took that shit to a whole nother level, bro.
And it got that motherfucker, bro.
The energy, then you blew the roof off that motherfucker. If it was a roof on that bitch,
fucking roof off that bitch. We
Yeah,
was
blew the
outside,
roof
my nigga.
yeah, we was outside and he blew the roof off that joint, nigga.
I guess
You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
buy good enough because I was just expecting to see Wu-Tang and Nas, and then like I look back at it, Busta Rhymes' name all small and shit.
Yeah.
Expecting my nigga Busta like that, y'all better put his name a little bigger than that.
Yeah, he's be motherfucking right next to everybody else. Shit. Big as
Nah,
shit, right?
he wasn't originally on the joint.
Right.
You know what I mean? They put him on the joint later on. And the funny thing about it, like I think that might have had something to do with the fact that Meth Walk would be on the tour. Because when the tour first started, niggas was in Meth comments like, yo, where the fuck you at? Meth was like, yeah, this shit just didn't line up with, like, I'm an actor now, nigga. This shit ain't really line up with what I got going on. So I heard that Busta was on it. And you know, I be on IG, and I seen that Meth was on the joint like 3 days before the show we went to.
But
so I didn't want to get my hopes up. I didn't want to tell niggas. I didn't want like, yeah, Busta will be there. And Meth, neither one of them niggas came. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll see y'all niggas there. Weird to see. But yeah, Busta, man, that shit was just a whole nother fucking level, bro.
Yeah,
like,
shout out to the brother, man. He fucking
Spliff too, though. Like Spliff.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of artists, like I said, the whole amateur hour, we'll be going to shows. I see a lot of artists like I'm dope enough to do this by myself. Yeah, you're dope, but having that nigga with you makes your show that much better. Like if niggas come to this show and see what Spliff Star does for Busta at this show, it make you respect, you know, Busta's catalog a lot more awesome. You know what I mean? Like it go hand in hand. Yo, like them two, man, that shit was just crazy, bro. Like
that man, the perfect hype man for real.
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, him and Flavor Flav, nigga, them niggas fight the battle, man.
No, but Spliff, man, like I didn't like. It's funny, like I didn't even understand what was going on half the time I was watching. Like when he was turning the nigga Busta down, like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I thought something might have been wrong with the microphone or some shit like that. And then you see them turn him back up, and you see Busta going like this. Like that shit was just a whole nother level, man. And Wu too, man. When Wu saying when Wu dropped that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, like the entire, I don't know what I want to call it, place, venue, area, like everything was actually jumping up and down. Like me, myself, like I didn't even notice that, like, yo, like that shit was, and it's not like, it's not one of them hype ass, well, I guess it is one of them hype ass songs, but you didn't know they would have people actually jumping up and down. Like I didn't think, that's not in the song. It's not, they don't tell you. And the whole fucking, like all of us was just jumping up and down. Yo, that shit was
hype, nigga.
I felt like I was watching
good ass fucking show.
And shit, like everybody was in the show, like the nigga in the cuz. So I was like, okay, this the real vibe of this shit. Like this up here doing this shit. This shit cool.
And the dope shit about how everybody's cell phones lit up the whole fucking place.
Well, I got a video. All you seen was smoke.
Yeah. Nigga, I stole your video to send it to a nigga. Like, nigga, we was here, nigga. You had all this look at the smoke around that joint. Like, everybody's cell phone you see everybody's cell phone like just light up the area, and it's a cloud, like a fucking big ass cloud over everything.
Oh, my son, Daddy, why is it so smoky out there? Mind your business, man.
Yeah, they got machines in the back and shit that blow that shit out.
Smoke machines, nigga.
Yeah, they got machines.
But yeah, it was at that point when I realized like how deep we were in that place. Like it was that many people there, bro.
To the left of you, to the right of you. It had to be like 30,000. Nah, maybe I'm exaggerating.
It was deep. It
was deep as fuck. Yeah. You jumped all the way to 30,000, so I have no idea where it was.
Maybe it was like 3 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck knows?
Which is definitely still a lot though. Like I really didn't think it was that many. And like I said, we've been to Wolf Trap at least 2 times. And it was like, I ain't gonna say full, but it was a lot of people. But like I said, when he told us to light it up and I was like, yo, this is.
And you look around, that was an amazing sight, bro. I can't even lie, bro.
Yeah.
You look around and you're seeing all them lights, and then you look up like, damn, we got the sky lit up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, like this. It was bright as shit in there, nigga. Like,
but I was could have went to that thing sober and left just high, boy.
Yeah. I won't take my chance, but yeah, it's probably.
I definitely wasn't gonna take no chance. Especially with the motherfuckers out there, you don't know it. You say that, fuck all that. But you was with us, we was gonna definitely, you know what I'm saying? We would get high, but motherfucking, yeah, man, that shit. was a vibe like shit, bro. But it's always a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Good music, good people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm
Good
definitely
atmosphere,
trying to.
no drama.
I'm trying to go to more. I'm trying to go to more hip hop shows, bro. Like
Hell
real
yeah.
talk. And it's
Hell
funny
yeah.
when you're talking about that caliber, like that
Yeah.
caliber. Like the last two shows,
Like
man, you've been
super
to.
top tier cats.
Yeah, last show we've been to has been top tier masters of the mic, not to steal the, you know what I mean, the first title of the tour we went to or whatever, but it's been that caliber. And that's kind of all I really want to see at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
So I was about to say, now you got me thinking, damn, it's only downhill from here.
that's it, I don't know, man, because it's funny because tomorrow, random shout out, tomorrow in DC, Coast Contra is performing. I don't know if y'all seen a group called Coast Contra. I think out of Philly, Coast Contra.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
been,
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
y'all see all five of them rapping, niggas like, yeah, they bringing back hip hop, this and the third. Like they got a show in DC. And it's so I'm kind of interested in seeing, like, I want to see their live performance. Not just them, but a lot of their, like, MCs that I listen to. Like I really want to see their stage. Cause like the stage, it separates the music situation, dog. Like a lot of niggas can, you know what I mean, put the pen to the pad. A lot of niggas can perform in front of 40 niggas, me. But when it comes to like thousands and that whole MC meaning move the crowd, that's a whole random. The DJ, like when
he hit that,
I don't know when you got there, Texas, but the DJ, the way he was setting shit up, oh no. I knew it was gonna be something different the way the DJ had shit going before we even got there, dog. I mean before the show even started.
Oh yeah, we was vibing.
Like in that long ass line of people and walking in cars. I was hearing this. I was like, oh yeah, they live in there.
Oh no, this nigga was doing some different shit, nigga. Like all types of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all
see
seen that part where he did his little solo joint?
Yeah, nigga turned on the way around, went behind his back and shit, put his leg up and shit like that.
Hit the joint with his chin
nose like this, nigga. Like
the light and shit, man, what you doing, Mike? But yeah, next time we do something, I was like, yeah, I'm going on Deuce time. I ain't going on see.
I said, yo, what time y'all niggas getting there? I nigga do say, y'all pulling up parking right now. I'm like, yo, this nigga.
Yeah, I thought, hey, look, man, shit, you don't want to be the last motherfucker pulling up, man. Is it me or is Cam always late?
Cam always late, yo. Like always. I bought with that nigga Saturday. I bought with that nigga Friday and Saturday, and he was late to both of those shits. And then Friday, and then Sunday. Shout out to my nigga Cam. But yeah, that nigga be late, man. Fashionably late, too.
He be late. That nigga be late. Shout out to him for pulling up with the bottle, though, goddamn.
Yeah, I got a bottle, though.
Shit. Okay, shit. I needed that, too, shit. Because my little buzz was going down and shit, you know what I'm saying? Them old motherfuckers in that cigar shit was choking me out.
Man, that lady was liking this. I'm like, no, that shit
that shit is horrible. That got me nauseous, bro.
Yeah, I ain't at cigar level yet, man. I ain't at that level.
I'll never be. That shit had me nauseous.
High level.
I don't know. I'm about to say, does that come with wealth or does that come with the fact that you don't smoke and now you gotta do something? Like I don't know.
Cigars to look cool.
Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather smoke a blunt then, nigga. Fuck it.
Get
something out of it, shit.
At least, you know what I'm saying? It's some medicinal purposes behind this shit. Motherfucker just blowing big tobacco. It had to be like a Cuban or something.
Yeah.
I hope you out here blowing these motherfuckers in public like you.
What'd you say, Tex?
What's so good about cigars? Like, what is it like smoking a Black and Mild?
I think you get lightheaded, and they be taking that shit high. But that shit cut off all the oxygen to your brain.
Just like cigarette, right? Don't they give you like a little 2-second high or some shit? Or Black and Mild?
Times 10, yeah. You did times 10.
Buzz.
Yeah, times 10 though.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but if I'm fucking my lungs, you might as well get high. Ain't no point of just.
You might as well get high, right?
But
I guess probably, they might be somebody who need their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I
get randomly drug tested. Like I want to smoke out there, but I can't enjoy what everybody else is enjoying. So let me just hit this cigar and fuck everybody else night up.
Fuck it, this buzz for you, my nigga. Like,
fuck up your night with this thick ass smoke. That shit like arsenic out there.
Well, yeah, back to the show talk. What's the best show you've been to then? Would it be this one you just went up?
That's my top one right now, because like I was surprised. Like I knew going in, you know, I'm not gonna know all the words of Wu-Tang and Nas, but it was just the vibes and hearing it. I was like actually hearing the lyrics and I was just like this Nas of like these are New York icons. Like I would have never thought I would be in the Nas concert, like ever. I would never think I'd be seeing RZA on stage. Like,
right.
I'm used
I
to seeing.
explained to Shorty, she's like, who that? I was like, yo, remember we watched the movie The Man with the Iron Fist?
You feel
That's
me?
that nigga right there.
All in with shit. Now I'm seeing him on stage. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Bong, nigga.
But like my late, like, hit me up. It was like, shit, Wu-Tang. It was like, shit. I thought it passed because I've been busy these last little few months. I thought it passed. And I was like, shit. Told my lady, she was like, yeah, I want to go see, you know, the man and all that. Because she in love with him and she was mad he wasn't going to be there. I was like, shit, my bad. I ain't know. My bad. Shit, I thought he was. Goddamn. Shit.
So she enjoyed herself also, though?
She enjoyed herself. Like, it's our second concert we've been to together. We went to in DC before.
Who was that?
What'd you say?
Who was there? Who was in DC?
Currency.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So it's like your 4th or 5th time seeing Currency, ain't it?
Of course, I'm gonna see him always in Houston because he always there.
But he from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So y'all just like neighbors like that? Y'all really like Texas? I mean,
Currency like
Houston. My bad. Where is Houston at in Texas? Is it in the middle, or is it on the border?
I don't know. It's on that little what's that east side of Texas right there.
Okay. And that's kind of close to New
We
Orleans.
Right, like 3-4 hour drive.
Okay.
I'm all about road trips. 3-4 hours.
You said 3-4 hours like it was an hour, my nigga. Like 3-4 hours is
hour drive. That ain't bad. You gonna be seeing shit. It ain't gonna be pitch black dark like Virginia is, goddamn. So shit, you might be seeing factories and shit. Then you go see a bunch of water and boats and ships and shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Virginia, they'll cut the lights off on your ass real quick. Like, you got lights in your car, you good, nigga? Like, nah, nigga. Like, this is too dark.
It's black dark. Where you going? Home.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
So, Tech Houston. What, so you fuck with Zero. You seen Zero? Have you seen Zero perform?
Yeah, car shows and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So car shows is like damn near a show also, like a
concert
music,
too. Like
concert.
the big car show is always put on by our local radio station, 97.9, and they turn it into a concert. Man, they always turn this shit into a concert in Houston, honestly.
That's dope.
A car wash, they'll turn it into a goddamn concert. So Houston is a big ass show place now, man. It's just...
So you said they'll turn into a concert. Is it the fact that people that make it big from or in Houston come to these smaller events and they rock out, or it don't matter who there, they gonna rock out and we show love to whoever the fuck is there?
People fuck with Houston.
Okay.
Just people fuck with, like, it be making me mad, like Drake. This nigga not even from there, but he got a day there. Why? Why? Like, nigga, all right, Jay Prince found, all right, cool, but you're not from here.
Yeah.
Why this nigga a key to our city? Nothing against Drake, but you're not from here. So give me that shit back. That's basically that culture vulture shit. You not from here, taking our shit and making it your own and not giving us our credit. But
yeah,
that's another story for another. Like, nigga, you not from here, but you get a day. Why? What's so special about this? Beyonce ain't even got no goddamn Beyonce day in it.
Beyonce ain't got no day down there.
Oh. Hell.
That's crazy. Drake got some light skin power.
I can look at this, but I ain't never heard of it.
Sometimes they get in the way of playing.
Yeah, so now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go out here and ball. And then of course they're just trying to that Chicago shit. Like niggas be out there balling, bro. Ain't trying to be on nobody's highlight tape at all. Negative side. I seen some catches out there. I was just, bro.
And it gotta happen to somebody, right?
Like I don't want it to be me. Like I'm a bald headed nigga for one.
Yeah.
So if you run over my head and want to come do all this on my head, nah, bro, you gotta see me. Like I fuck football. Now you gotta see me, bro. Like, I'm a grown, but my kids is right there, bro. You ready for to come back? No, I refuse. And
No, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 women in the car, you know?
Did you go back home and change?
They didn't hit me.
Okay.
They just threw the shit at me. I told you I was an athlete, boy. You threw the shit at me. I was dodging everything, bro. They didn't hit me. The other little niggas at the bus stop was like, who the fuck was that? I'm like, shit, I don't know. Then when I went home, I told my mom, and then my mom beat her in the store when she caught her to it.
Hold on, she worked at Walmart or something?
Nah, you know, it was just everybody was in the, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of motherfuckers from rest in that area. You know what I'm saying? It was in the Walmart, it was the Rite Aid. Everybody went to the Rite Aid for everything. You know what I'm saying? It was a Rite Aid and a Safeway, but you won't get like your tobacco, your drinks and shit. Niggas be getting that shit. Right there.
So your family just beating up. So the women in your family just beating up women in stores and shit?
Yeah. If they caught you, it was like the women. I told you, the women in our family the hardest in our family. You know what I'm saying? And they on site. Like the women in our family is on site. No problems.
Oh my God.
Good brother Shamal. What's going on, man?
What's good, man? You know if I call you by your rhyme name, must be some music shit.
I was about to say, because you definitely said Omega. So I was like, what I do now, I'm either in trouble or we doing something.
Oh, no. You know my head, the gears be turning over here now. I'm going to start a quick interview situation with MCs that still are or aren't rhyming anymore. It's probably gonna be called Write a Verse with Me, where I'm just gonna ask you 16 different questions.
That's cool. I like that concept. It's gonna be an offset of the show that you already got.
Just more content coming from NewYork. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably will be the first one, and we just shot a commercial just now, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, I know your head. You look like old baby did the first couple runs though.
Yeah, nigga.
Motherfucking legs like what?
Just like this.
Look like he's gonna stumble every run, nigga. That's what man mama talking about. This nigga look like he about to fall down. Yeah. A little baby kid, he fresh off the bucket. Fresh off the womb.
Like I said, Texas put up. I want to talk about God damn.
Speak of a nigga and watch it work.
So as I said that shit, nigga.
Oh, this nigga got the ambiance and everything. God damn, what?
man, this shit difficult as hell, man.
This nigga got the R&B, he got the Texas in the background and everything. What?
I had it on here for Ground Zero. They had their little thing on here, and this is what I had up there. So that's what came back up.
Nah, you good?
Hell
That's your scenery, nigga.